This is a game called Super 10 Pin. This is the demo version. Oh my god, Turok? Turok much? That's wonderful. Alright, chat, so here's a bowling game. And it looks... We don't need the CRT overlay. I'll stick with the 30 FPS just for the vibe. It looks like an early to mid 2000s computer game. I think it's actually specifically N64 styled. So yeah, this is just the demo for now, but I wanted to at least check the game out a little bit. It looked cool. Stage tutorial lane. Just a floating bowling ball lane. That's what they call them, right? Bowling ball lanes. Whoa, you can move it up. Rotation. There's the power, right? Spin? Huh. Oh, you can control the ball, too. If you run out of spin, you lose control. Continue? The UI is so crusty, I love it. You have abilities to heavy ball, standard. This will show you the name of the ball, its ability, and the number you have left. Ability none. Roll your ball through these to add a new ball to the lineup. Hold R or that button to reset. Many surprises left to discover. Speedball. Oh. Speedball. Whoa, oh my god. Oh, that's too fast. Oh, come on. That's way too fast. Oh my god, chat. What is... Pretty good at this. Bonk. Why do you have a Kingdom Hearts health bar? I didn't make the Kingdom Hearts health bar. I need the speedball to get that star. Yeah. When's the last time you went bowling in real life? I went bowling for a friend's bachelor party last year.
Speedball.
No hookers, no blow. No strippers. What was your score? It wasn't amazing, but I did bowl for like every Wednesday for like 5 years of my life, but I stopped actually trying and just played arcade games instead.
Strike. Speedball.
Isn't a speedball like cocaine that you put up your nose? So you had the potential to be a professional bowler. That's right, who do you think you are? I am. Get speedball. Speedball is coke and heroin together. Man, I love talking about drugs during a nice, pleasant bowling game. I didn't even get a bronze. Next lane. It sounded like a Silent Hill noise. New world unlocked. New skin unlocked. Palmarius. Oh, is that a mouth? Oh, it's really aesthetical. Well. That's a restart. Bomb ball. Oh. Ability explode. Watch this. Watch this. Oh god, that's so fucking... That's such a tight turn, man. What's the point? What is the point of the bomb ball? When you go bowling, do you ever see those plastic crocodile ramps that kids use to roll the ball? No? Chat, I'm gonna fucking lose it. Ronald McDonald is back. For this? Check this out. You're doing this on purpose now. I swear I'm not doing this on purpose. I'm just bad. Honestly, if you're moving too fast, it's real hard to correct. Pretty big recommend to use, like, medium amount of power. There we go. There we go. Much better. Gotta go at a medium pace. Now I'm not going at a medium pace. I want that bomb ball. Okay, okay, okay. Whoa, whoa, whoa. May have activated the explosion a little too early, okay? You want to talk about dedication? Oh, a new monkey ball like marble game just dropped too. So I mean, we could talk about dedication forever. I forget the name of it, but it looks pretty good. That was kind of pathetic. Y2 roll? That's the one, yeah. You know what? Fuck that. Okay. What does the floating star do? Maybe that's like an unlockable thing? There's other game modes too. There isn't just this, but considering this is the demo, I don't know if I can do those other game modes. Oh. Aw. It's also a timer in case you really suck. Oh, man. I have to replay. I need to... I at least gotta get it fucking bronze. Oh, I'm gonna fucking destroy those... I know how to do it now. Watch, chat. Watch this. Watch this shit. Okay, ready? Now. Didn't even need it.
Spare.
Spare. Not bad. Someone said in chat, my name isn't chat, it's Joe. Imagine if I had to address every single chat member by name. Like, oh, thank you, chat member, for the sub. Imagine I had to say the chat member name instead of chat member. It'd be awful. Not like I thank anyone for subs anyway. I just kind of say thanks once a month and hope that people will continue to do so. Hey! Oh! Hey! No! Correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think I've ever seen you run ads on your stream. I press the ad button one time, 30 seconds before I end my streams, and that's it. I just, you know, I just hope that people are, you know, I don't, like, have the stuff that is required, I think, on Twitch these days. And, I hope it makes for a better viewing experience, and if people want to, you know, buy a shirt, or, you know, sub, they can do so out of the goodness of their fart. But I try not to be annoying about it. Everything is a surcharge, everything is please give money at all times, everything forever. Someone gives you a brownie at the counter of a store and there's a fucking tip button on the machine. It's because fucking employers aren't paying their employees that great, I think. And as a result, they're trying to offload all the extra money to the consumer, to the customer, which is already crazy because the prices of everything are already higher. It's fucked, dude. Also, Vegas apparently isn't doing so great. And I was reading about it. I don't know a whole lot about Vegas, but like, apparently everything, like things that were once free and like cheap are now like surcharge upon surcharge upon surcharge. So, I mean, that's a great way to get people to just go to McDonald's. And even McDonald's is too goddamn expensive. That's why they brought Ronald back today. Aqueduct. What the fuck am I supposed to do here? Something like this? Whoa, dude, no way, that's crazy. One pin. What's that do? This is great. This game's awesome. Did you see Northern Lion seeing Gray Leno? I didn't see his reaction, but I heard that he saw Gray Leno in the pool game made by a chat member that I played. What's the name of it again? Drop Pockets, yeah. Skeletal Gadget was like, Vinny, do I have permission to put Gray Leno in my game? I'm like, do you have permission? You don't even need permission. Just put him in whatever you want. probably... you should probably, like, try to get in touch with Jay Leno and see if he's alright with it. Oh, one pin remains. One produces a ramp and the other destroys the ramp. Ah. Vinny, as a foreigner, I don't really care for Jay Leno's existence and his general well-being, honestly. I mean, you don't need to be a foreigner to have that be how you feel. As a foreigner. I love how you qualified that with as a foreigner. I don't care about Jay Leno. It's the most un-American thing I've ever heard. I'm concerned now. Do people outside of the US think we're all obsessed with Leno? Yeah, they do. One. People are, you know, in chat once in a while, they're like, Vinny, did you see that W Place thing where you can draw pixel art with people in the world? And, yeah, Staten Island is covered in, Vinesauce and Redvox, and I saw Bonzi Buddy and Mike, and it's very flattering. I think it's really cool. Why does not the community combine and really come together to create a great Leno? No? Alright, never mind. New world unlocked. New skin unlocked. Brazil has so much more stuff, it's not even close. I saw that Brazil has, like, 10 times the amount of stuff anywhere else has, and it's not even really... like, it's not even close. Like I said, really fun little experiment. I think it's cool. I think anything that brings people together to work on some stuff is cool. But like all the other place things, eventually, you know what's gonna happen? Flags. Your country of choice will just steamroll everything creative that anyone has made, and it'll be like, Brazil flag! You get the cool flag from Germany! Always. Always. Viridis.
Viridis.
Vinny, Grey Leno is lonely, needs a cool new co-host. He's got Bonehead. And he had some other fucking weirdo, too. Are these... oh, the pins are like... nature-themed. That's cool. Yeah, these N64 fake graphics are great. Some of the best I've ever seen. What? Maybe over this way? Boing! Ah, bounce ball! Extreme G inspired. That was an awesome game, I think. Wow, this sucks. That looked like a cat. Was that a cat? First time I see accurate N64 graphics instead of PS1 graphics. Yeah. So, there was, what game was it that Soda Raptor made? Interior Worlds, was it? Maybe not. Was it Interior Worlds? That had Neko. That had, like, a N64 style. I mean, I've seen a couple. Not blurry enough. Well, that's the thing. You can kind of recreate, if you want, you can recreate the N64 graphics and make them look like better, but still maintain the thing that is this nostalgic about it, I think. Okay. Hypnagogia. That's the one. Hypnagogia. What about the New Flesh? That's not N64. There's way less N64 inspired games than PS1. And I'm gonna be real, as someone who loved the N64 and had a ton of games for it, defended it, it looks like shit. Of course I'm nostalgic for some of the visuals. You know, there's something nice about it because I grew up playing it for fucking 10 years, 8 years, whatever, and then emulated it and all that stuff. But, yeah, it looks like shit. So, you know, a nice approximation without it looking like complete ass is, I think, good. Oh, Neko's a great bowling ball. Shit. But also the PS1 thing is kind of overdone as well. So, I kind of feel like it's, just, like, taking what worked from the PS1 style and, like, the old PC games of that time and just doing your own version of it is good. That's kind of what I feel the New Flesh does. I really, really like the way that game looks, and I'm totally biased. Clearly what we need now is PS3 era shit filter shoot games. You say that, but people miss it when it's gone. Bounce. I can't think of a good use for this. I just can't think of a good use for it. Yeah, this one, I mean, it didn't jump over. Maybe there's a way to jump over that statue in the middle. I tried it once, and it didn't work. So I wasn't sure that was a possibility, but... tough level. Really tough level. Take the plunge, Birdo. Whoa, oh my god. Huh. Wait, that's just an insta-kill?
Strike.
What the fuck? Whoa. Oh man. After a while, like, yeah, that little spot there, you just, I think the gravity goes back to normal. Shit's tough. You have to, like, kind of aim as best you can. I just got here. Did this game just come out, or did it come out 30 years ago? It just came out 30 years ago. It was like that embryo baby.
Spare.
When Vinny was born? Yeah, I hate to break it to you, but I was born 40 years ago. So yeah. Even a little bit longer ago than that. I think you just tried to, like, make fun of my age, but I'm actually older than that, even. But hey, I got to experience graphics, chat. And I wasn't born into a world where phones had games. Isn't that crazy? I know many of you chat members wouldn't know about this. But I did get to experience graphics. It was really cool. Jokes aside, I had, this is something I've talked about on stream, undoubtedly. But man, was it exciting to grow up as a kid in the era where you go from NES to Super Nintendo, which I do remember a little bit. I remember Mario World, and I was like, what? And then I saw the Triforce in the beginning of Link to the Past, and it was 3D. I'm like, what is that? Ah! I thought it was like devilry. You know, I was gonna, like, throw the Maloika knife across the room to get rid of the fucking demons from within my television. And then Star Fox 64 was another big moment. Vinny, don't lie, your phone had two games, Snake and Nokia Ringtone Composer. Sure, that was like when I was 20. But, you know what my phone had? Buttons. Did I get the official PlayStation magazine? Yeah, I did. And I got a lot of demo discs from that. So, Star Fox 64 was a big one because it was so incredibly... Well, I didn't realize that the frame rates were bad. But it was like full 3D. I was like, whoa. And then after that, I kind of like treated that like it was an anomaly. Because Donkey Kong Country looked amazing. That was a pretty big step. Even though Donkey Kong Country was fake 3D, it was still made using, like, 3D computer. And I thought that game looked awesome. But then I saw Mario 64, and my life changed.
Chiron 2.
unreal. It was actually fucking unreal. And I think I had the VHS tape that showed the N64. I was like, there's no way these games look like this, because I just seen in the Nintendo Power, they had like screenshots. I was like, that's cool, but you know, I pictured all 3D games running as slow as Star Fox 64. And then Mario 64 ran around and he was like, bing, 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 and he was fast. And I was like, what? Crazy. And then I got a PlayStation later, and even though the word on the street was that the PlayStation didn't look as good as the N64, I thought it still looked good. Boing. And then, from there, it was kind of like you just get used to 3D, but the leap to GameCube was a pretty giant step. What about the jump to PS2? Well, I had GameCube first, and going from N64 games, I had a PC, so I was like playing Half-Life, and I was playing stuff like that. But playing Rogue Squadron 2 was also like, holy fuck, this game looks incredible, in 2001. And then I got a PS2 later, and Metal Gear Solid 2 was another mind blower. But yeah, it was just like generational leap after generational leap. And it's like, then things kind of just slowed down and became, I don't know, just like little things. Like now, you know, a publisher or a developer, you know, like a presentation, they're gonna really zoom in on the characters' wrinkles to show you their cool graphics. But environments can still be really mind-blowing. Like Death Stranding 2 has amazing environments, but when we weren't doing ray tracing, everything looked, I mean, you know, Gotham Knight, stuff like that looked awesome. But anyway, the point I'm trying to make here is, if I have a point, I did live through graphics, and it was cool. Even handhelds, too, like being able to, like, play a game that was 3D on, like, a DS didn't make any goddamn sense. I also remember the first time I tried composite cables, or no, component cables, instead of composite. And I was like, wait, you can make your games look better? Like crisper? I didn't really understand that concept for years. I was like, whoa, I can see more things. Hell yeah. Yeah, eat shit.
Spare.
Oh boy, I kind of screwed up the spin. And that's it, no more spin. Wow, that was a terrible move. That ball, the bounce ball, is kind of hard to get perfect. This is a really great combination of bowling and monkey ball type game. Marble type gaming. It's just really cool game. I sucked at it pretty bad on this level, but we'll just keep seeing levels. This is only a demo anyway. cool cyberpunk futuristic city. Looks like Perfect Dark. Remember that game, Perfect Dark? The fuck was that? No, 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 no. What? Oh, man. Anti-grav ball. What the hell? Knight? Ability jump. Oh, I didn't even realize I had that. I used anti-grav. Nice.
Spare.
That's fucking awesome.
Strike.
That changes everything. You have a limited amount, but still, really cool. Gaming. Aww. Sounds like some of the sound effects sound like 2x4s being broken in Half-Life 2. Oh, man. That might be it for the demo. There's also Super 100 pin and Mega 3 pin. Eight-player mode. Full game is really fun. Cool. I got no achievements. I've achieved nothing. The bowling alley screen when you get a strike. Is this the meme of the sexy bowling pins? Wait, what the hell is this? Wait, no, this isn't that. This is something different. Well, the game is really good. Super 10 pin. I could see myself, if I had a little more time, I would buy that. I might still buy it for the fuck of it. But a chat member posted some weird bowling video, and I'm going to show it because it looks appropriate. This is from Digilux Recreation Video. That's the name of the channel. Got a family. Oh my god. Who can say where the road will go? Why does this 3D model have subsurface scattering? I wonder. Oh, hi, Silent Hill. Strike! Man, I found a new channel. This is my new favorite channel. Digilux Recreation Video. Fuck, I gotta watch more of that stuff. I would go to a bowling alley. Now that is how you get people to bowl again. You put freak shit on the strike screens. I'm serious. Like, you just hire some, like, weirdos that are on Fent to, like, fucking make a bunch of weird, like, I mean that lovingly, by the way. Like, hopefully they're not on Fent, because that's bad. We don't want that. But maybe if they are anyway, you hire them, they make a weird bowling ball video like that, you know, you get a bunch of them, and then people would go there and bowl. Be great. Be really, I mean, it's not great, because they're on Fent. We don't want that. That's bad. It's really bad. But if they had it in their system, like, I don't know, from like a couple years ago, maybe they can still utilize it as like a kind of a memory. Let's play Donkey Kong.